In the heart of South America lies a vast, arid, and seemingly forgotten land. It was here that two nations, Paraguay and Bolivia, fought one of the most intense and least remembered conflicts of the 20th century. This was the Chaco War, a conflict driven not just by territory, but by national pride, strategic ambitions, and the tantalizing promise of black gold buried beneath the earth, oil. Both countries carried deep scars from past wars. Paraguay, having lost vast territories in the 19th century, was fiercely protective of its borders. Bolivia, landlocked and desperate for an outlet to the sea, saw the Chaco and its potential resources as a path to economic salvation. For decades, the Chaco Boreal was seen as a worthless wasteland. But in the early 20th century, whispers of immense oil deposits changed everything. International companies showed interest, and the dream of oil-fueled prosperity began to stoke the fires of rivalry. By the late 1920s, diplomatic tensions were at a breaking point. Small military outposts dotted the disputed land, and fragile treaties were cast aside. What began as a diplomatic quarrel soon spiraled into open warfare. However, the soldiers' greatest enemy was not always each other. It was the Chaco itself, a brutal environment of scorching heat, scarce water, and dense, thorny vegetation that turned every movement into a grueling test of endurance. The strategic approaches of the two armies were starkly different. Paraguay leveraged its deep knowledge of the terrain and shorter supply lines, fighting a guerrilla-style war that confounded its opponent. Bolivia, with superior numbers and equipment, struggled to adapt its conventional tactics to the unforgiving landscape. For the soldiers on the ground, life was a miserable cycle of exhaustion, thirst, and the psychological strain of a seemingly endless conflict. After 3 long years of brutal fighting, both nations were economically and morally exhausted. International mediation finally brought an end to the bloodshed in 1935. In the end, Paraguay kept most of the disputed territory, while Bolivia secured a corridor to the Paraguay River. But the greatest irony was yet to be revealed. The vast oil reserves that fueled the war were largely a myth. The conflict, which cost over 90,000 lives, was fought over a promise that never materialized. The Chaco War is a stark reminder of how national ambition and economic speculation can lead to devastating consequences. A forgotten chapter in history, but one that holds powerful lessons about the true cost of conflict. If you found this story insightful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. Your support helps us bring more of these hidden histories to light. Thank you for watching.